Is it time to buy or sell NIO stock? In this video, we will explore NIO in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 31st of March, 2025, and we are now here to offer an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You certainly don't want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of March, 2025, our system has ranked NIO as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.23. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has suffered a loss of 13.01%. This results in an average loss of 2.17% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock currently sits in the lower segment of a broad and weak upward trend in the short term, which could present a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $3.75 be breached, it will first indicate a slower pace of increase, but may also serve as an early warning signal for a potential trend reversal. The existing 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 5.23% over the upcoming 3 months, with a projected return ranging from 3.69% to 45.89%. In terms of the longer horizon, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of -2.56%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -9.22% to 82.07% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $3.46 and $6.94. Our latest daily update for NIO includes the headline, NIO stock price ended at $3.81 on Monday after gaining 1.60%. The NIO stock price gained 1.60% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 31st of March, 2025, rising from $3.75 to $3.81. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated 7.84%, reaching a low of $3.57 and a high of $3.85. The price has fallen in 7 of the last 10 days and is down by 24.25% during this period. Volume decreased on the last day by 14 million shares, with a total of 65 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $246,030,000. It is important to consider that falling volume alongside rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $7.71, while the lowest was $3.57. Currently, the price is 50.58% or $3.90 below the 52-week high and 94.31% or $63.18 below the all-time high recorded on the 11th of January, 2021, when the price peaked at $66.99. NIO recently faced significant market challenges, reporting its fourth quarter earnings on the 31st of March, where it missed both top and bottom line estimates. Despite this, the company's vehicle margins grew to 13.1%, indicating potential for future profitability, though improvements are urgently needed. The stock has plummeted to $3.75, its lowest point since the year 2020, down 52% from its September 2024 highs. Investors may be weighing whether to buy on the dip as analysts project a potential upside. The market perceives NIO as undervalued, with a median price target suggesting over 35% upside in the next 12 months, climbing to around $5.66. However, analyst sentiment is tepid, with less than half recommending a buy. In terms of growth, NIO is advancing its electric vehicle lineup and has plans for market expansion beyond China, including building 4,000 battery swap stations by the year 2025. This could pave the way for increased vehicle deliveries, especially in a booming new energy vehicle market. However, the recent equity offering, while aimed at funding research and development, may further dilute shares and pressure short-term stock performance. Long-term, NIO's unique battery swap technology and a focus on younger consumers could secure its competitive edge if executed effectively. Current projections hint at a stock price reaching up to $25.89 by the year 2030, reflecting a solid long-term growth trajectory. Overall, while immediate sentiment may be bearish amidst recent declines, the fundamentals suggest potential for recovery as market conditions stabilize. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 21st of November, 2024, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned NIO a neutral grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 28th of October, 2024, it was reported that Wells Fargo assigned NIO an equal weight grade with an upgrade action. On Monday, the 28th of October, 2024, it was reported that Macquarie assigned NIO an outperform grade with an upgrade action. On Monday, the 30th of September, 2024, it was reported that Citigroup assigned NIO a buy grade with a hold action. On Monday, the 30th of September, 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned NIO an overweight grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to NIO stock. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio also as a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, analysts provide the stock with a strong sell rating. The following signals have been identified for NIO. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 28th of March, 2025, and so far it has risen 1.6%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is identified. However, volume declined during the last trading day despite the price gains. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The stock should be monitored closely. There were some negative signals issued as well, which may impact short-term developments. The NIO stock holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, providing a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. On upward corrections, resistance can be expected at the levels of $4.15 and $4.48. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. Furthermore, a sell signal is currently active from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, known as MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal, pivots, buy signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 15 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 8 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 4 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 8 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 8 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 11 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for NIO. NIO finds support from accumulated volume at $3.75, and this level may represent a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when this support is tested. This stock tends to experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a substantial prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is deemed high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by 280 cents between its high and low, which amounts to a change of 7.84%. Over the last week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 5.37%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for NIO, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often influenced by factors outside their control. However, a pattern of consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of June, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 13 cents. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can have a significant impact on stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for NIO. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for NIO is at $3.98. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, NIO encounters its first support level at $3.75. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for NIO from multiple analyst sources is to sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock is more than 3 months old. The latest trade occurred on the 24th of February 2016, when Citigroup Inc. executed an insider sale of 850 shares of variable rate demand preferred shares. Our assessment of this stock is unfavorable, and currently there is no stop loss in place. Is NIO stock a good buy? The NIO stock presents several negative indicators. Despite a recent positive trend, we anticipate that NIO will perform poorly in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 1st of April, we expect NIO to open lower by approximately 6.7 cents, starting at $3.74. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss, and it is advisable to consult a financial advisor before making any decisions to buy or sell securities. Your investment choices should not solely rely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day, with warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.